All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Karkadash. That's all praises to the world calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, by Hashem, meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai, being the name of the only begotten Son. Also, want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful lake preachers, word and truth and sincerity on the brother Tazabah in the Great Millstone, Arizona camp. Lord will with another video to edify, and I want to go in on a spirits having this come out a lot today, going into the woman, and it's crazy, bro, because it's a thought that's been in my head, man. I was watching this brother, I believe is in New Orleans, I think he's in New Orleans right here, the GMS, or he's in Orlando, so like a GMS in the Truth Orlando. I was watching him earlier. He made a statement that you women will call us lords in the days to come before the kingdom, right? Before the kingdom. And now I'm watching the brothers in the Dallas camp going into this topic of the woman as well. And they're basically getting on the same thing because women have been groomed and taught by the so-called white man through feminism, through their movies, through the media, the shows they watch. Like, really, if you look at what women love to get into and watch, it's all reality TV shows. It's all the housewives, this and that, and all of it shows them a poor way to be. And women love stories. They love fantasy. That's why when a woman thinks about love, it's always tied to some shit that happens in a damn movie and not to reality. Right? They romanticize it according to how Esau wants it, and if it's outside of that, they buck up against it. So they've been groomed and taught to love disorder. So when order comes around, right, when a better way, when correction, somebody point out a flaw comes around, they look at that thing like it's something to hate, rather than looking at it like, oh, this man loves me enough to tell me this. Well, in these days to come, I'll tell you this for free. You women will get back in order. And if you don't, you're going to be out there by yourself. Right? Because the economy is collapsing. Right? The economy is collapsing. The hearts of many is waxing cold. And it's becoming a world where you are not fit to survive in it alone. And the scriptures tell you this. Right? Going into the comment that the brother in this GMS Truth in Orlando right here, he said, and it was beautiful because he said it in videos, you women will call us Lord, right? Before we get in the kingdom, before we get into the kingdom of heaven. And one day, I kid you not, there's a quick testimony. One day, my woman is sitting on the couch in the living room. I'm on the complete opposite portion of the house, and somebody tries to open the door. Right? Mind you, I've told her several times, make sure that window's completely closed at night. Make sure them blinds is closed and everything. She's sitting there. Somebody comes up to the door and tries to open the fucking door. Right? She got it unlocked. That's another strike. She did something else I told her not she wasn't supposed to do. Had the damn door unlocked. She screams my name out. So I got to come running because somebody tries to open the door and we had nobody supposed to be coming. This woman was so scared she couldn't move. She couldn't get up from the seat. She was scared as shit. I got up, get to the door, dude, back up, back off, get the fuck out of there. I close the door. I look at her. She's still in the same position. And I'm like, so this dude could have came in here and tried to fuck us up, but you sitting on the couch still? You didn't go to the kitchen, grab a knife, nothing? And she said, I knew you had it because you my Lord. And I know God deals with you. So, and I've never taught this woman to call me Lord. Never in my life have I taught this woman to call me Lord. So when all hell kicks loose, you women are gonna fall in order. And that's what's gonna happen, man. So let's get into some precepts, man. Go back to that later. This is Isaiah 3. And started might want to jump around. It says I started 16. It says moreover Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. So because the pride of you women have been like this, the Lord was going to smite you with all these curses. And a lot of our women deal with these curses, right? Because it's something that was been placed on them. I'm going to jump down at 25. It says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war. And her gate shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. Now, this is also going into the time where Jerusalem was destroyed of our enemies, but not right now. You can tie it into these times as well, man, because the economy is going to collapse. All hell's going to be set forth. The Lord's going to take away all those goodies away from you women, and you're going to be out there, man. It's better, and women hate. Right? And I've noticed this, man. I've noticed this just I only got one woman, bro. I've noticed this just by talking to people I work with and everything. Women hate to be told what to do, even though the Lord made them to be in a position to be told what to do. They've been put under the man, but they fight against it. Right? So because you hated that order when it comes in, a lot of you women are going to adjust, and men are going to see that. Men are going to see that. Right? I'm going to go back to that Isaiah, right? This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 33. It says, the virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. Right? Why? It says, in the wars, the bridegrooms, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Right? So when all hell kicks loose, a lot of these niggas are going to die because the Lord's not going to be with them. And you women are going to be out there by yourself. No help, no hope in the world, and a time that was not made for you. We're talking about the time of Jacob's trouble. When all hell's kicking loose, you can't go to work no more. You got to fight for a meal. You women aren't built for that type of life. Men are built for that time. This world has been built up in such a way because of this damn devil, the so-called white man, that you women will fight against the ones that are actually here to help you. And you hate the order that those men command of you and expect of you. You hate the order that the scriptures expect of you. You tell a woman that the scriptures tell you that a woman is to keep silence and not to teach. She's going to tell you every which way. You tell a woman that she's not to usurp authority over her man and she shouldn't be showing you no disrespect. She's going to tell you, well, then go find a woman that fits that description instead of them trying to fit the description. And this is why the time of Jacob's trouble is built up for the destruction of all those mindsets. The goodies will be taken away. The liberty will be taken away. Because in a time where you've been given an opportunity to get right, you didn't take it. You didn't take it, man. Let me get this. I might have to jump around. This is 2 Ezra 7:20. It says, For many shall perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them. Right? And many are going to die in the same way in this life because they despise the order that the Lord set down, man. The scriptures talk about a law of the husband. Well, the man it's so cold that the Lord gave the man such authority that if a man had a daughter that wasn't married, or the man was married to a woman and he hears her praying to the Lord for anything and making an oath to the Lord for something, if he knows that woman is not able to perform that oath, right? And he knows that no, she shouldn't be praying for that. That man has the liberty to disannul that prayer. That's in the scriptures. That's in the law of the Lord. It says, verse 21, for the Most High had given straight commandment to such as come what they should do to live, and even as they came, what they should do, what they should observe to avoid punishment. And a lot of men are not taking heed of this, but a lot more women are not observing what is commanded to avoid punishment. A lot of you women, the Lord is letting your tab build up just like he's letting Esau's tab build up to the time where he's just ready to start wrecking havoc. Right? Let me get this one. Yep, this is Proverbs 13:13. It says, whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. And these women despise the word and have no fear to the Heavenly Father, man. But that's why these times are made. It's the correction. Correction. The correction is going to come because you despise the word. And this is why Isaiah 4 is going to come, because you women have walked in such great pride. You've beaten down, you destroyed yourself. The Lord's going to cook up a situation where all those men that you thought you were going to be able to get, that you thought you were going to be able to move through, those men are going to die with great, great destruction in wars and famines, right? By niggas just running in the house, and you women are going to be alone. Right? So the Lord is setting up a situation where Isaiah 4 is going to happen. Isaiah 4:1, it says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man. 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Because right now, these women look to you like, what do you got for me? It don't matter how long you've been with a woman. She's only thinking about what you can provide for her. Shit, my situation ain't no different. These women only look about what you can give to them. And it was never supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be a mutual thing. It's supposed to be, hey, I'm going to try to help you. You're going to try to help me. We're going to do this because what? We are one body now. But no, because the serpent and how he set shit up made these women think that if this man can't give me something at any point of his life, fuck whatever vows they gave in a marriage, because now women are able to just sit there and get divorces and take a man for everything that he has. That these women thought it was supposed to be, you got to give to me. Right? What you going to give to me? Where's my Birkin bag? Where's my this? Where's my that? And men don't come with that mindset with women. So there's going to be a time coming soon where the Lord's going to put it on them to say, hey, you ain't got to worry about giving me nothing. Just please let me be with you. Isaiah 4:1, it says, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Just let me be with you. You ain't got to give me nothing. You ain't got to do nothing for me. Just let me be with you, please. That's what they're going to be like, to take away our approach And I've said this many times before, when you look at all these red pill videos, right? They highlight the wickedness of these women in social media. They highlight the wickedness of their mindsets, how they operate. These women will literally go online and expose themselves as being fucking demons and walk around like they're a point of virtue and esteem until they hit that wall, and now they can't relax like they want to. So now all these women, by association of being a woman, have been put into that label of reproach, right? Because the golden retrievers, right? Let's just call it the golden retrievers are standing. We'll say the golden retrievers is the, the domesticated dog, right? The one that you can deal with. Comes when you call, right? The golden retriever has been standing too damn close to the fucking hyenas, which are the whores, for so long, and they don't say nothing to each other. So you can't tell the difference. So there's a reproach on all of them, right? Especially if they're out there single. All of them belong to the streets, right? But there's going to be a day where 7 women are just going to want to be with one man, right? It's no longer going to be, I want monogamy. You can't deal with nobody. When the scriptures tell you a man can have more than one woman. It says, verse 2, it says, in that day shall the branch of Yahweh be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely. Yeah, it says comely for them that are escaped of Israel. And you see, in these days when all hell kicks loose, the Lord is going to make it so, man. And you women are going to have to come down, man. It's just natural order. It doesn't make you any less important. It's just the order that the Lord set up. And you got to have faith that the order that the Lord set up was the right thing, no matter how you feel. Shalom.